Words appear. Whose Blind Life is it anyway? In association with Sterling Creations and VIP Tech Productions present Ask Donna. Donna Jordan answers your questions and offers you tips and tricks on being an author, an expert, a sight loss coach, and an advocate.
Hello, hello, hello. It's Donna J. Jordan, and welcome to the third week of June, my Ask Donna show for the third week of June. Oh boy, June is just flying along like a little bird, free from everything. Where's the time going? I can't figure it out. Where is it going? Well, we're up to the third week of June, and folks, here we are. And I want to thank all of you who continue to support me, listen to me, enjoy my shows, and not only that, for your thoughtful comments, for your feedback, and how I could make it better, provide you with, tips that you really enjoy, hints and conversation. Great conversation. And before we get going, I just want to take care of a little business. First of all, Victor, thank you very much, sir, for giving me this opportunity, for continuing to be with my listeners. And second, I want to thank those of you who continue to write to me with your thoughts and your comments. And I also want to keep promoting my own advertisement, or whatever you want to call it. I have a really nice offer for you, which I've been offering for the past few months. It has to do with whether you are interested or not in sharing information about anything, everything about yourself, about anybody else, about a friend, family member, something going on in your community. So here's how it works. For the affordable price of $5 monthly, you can submit an announcement to me or a submission to me. Send it to Ask Donna on blindlife@gmail.com. That is Ask Donna on blindlife@gmail.com. It's spelled AskDonna@gmail.com. And your submission should not be more than 150 words, telling me, anything about yourself, what's going on, anything like that. When you send your submission to me at AskDonna on blindlife.com, I will review it. My editors and I will review it. And if we approve of it, we will let you know, and then invite you to send us your payment to PayPal, PayPal, at donnajodhan.com. And we would be delighted to do the following. We will give you the choice of telling us which two of our shows you would like us to make your announcement. So it could be either on one show of Ask Donna or one show of Dining with Donna for the month, or it could be on two shows of Ask Donna or two shows of Dining with Donna. So you have three choices. Either on one show of Ask Donna, or one show of Ask Donna and one show of Dining with Donna, excuse me, or two shows of Dining with Donna, or two shows of Ask Donna. So three choices. I hope you accept this offer. I hope you take this offer, because you'll be able to reach more than 12,000 readers and listeners if you do this. It's a great, great opportunity. It's already being offered across my social network, and people are starting to take this offer. So I look forward to receiving your submission and to approving it. Okay? Right then, so we're up to week 3 of my Ask Donna show. And for this week, we're on to Ask the Homemaker. Okay? I'll tell you, for the first week, we had the Ask the Blogger show, which was all about me giving you tips on bullies and bullying, entrepreneurship, and scams and scammers. For the second week, I came to you with Ask the Coach. I gave you hints and tips from a bit of this and a bit of that from Donna's Did You Know diary. And I also shared questions that have been sent to me by persons from various parts of North America and across the pond. And I answered these questions for you. And now we are up to Ask the Homemaker. And just remember, every week I also come to you with what we call the mental stretch, the strategy that I developed several years ago that works for everybody, that I have spoken to about it. And for this week, our mental stretch is going to focus on the sense of taste, I think, but we'll get there sooner or later. So, for now, we are going to be dealing with Ask the Homemaker. Ask the Homemaker for this week is going to be giving you some very interesting tips on the use of cotton swabs. Alright, so here we go. You know, people often underestimate the use of cotton swabs. And they think, oh goodness, cotton swabs can only be used for, dealing with bruises and bites and, trying to clean up various little things with a cotton swab, or using a cotton swab to remove makeup, things like that. But I have some additional tips for you, and let me share these with you right now, okay? Okay, the first tip, here goes. You can use cotton swabs to shine your jewelry. It works because I use it all the time. Put a bit of jewelry cleaner on your cotton swab, and then run it along your jewelry, and you'll be amazed to see how your jewelry shines very quickly when you use cotton swabs. Okay? You can use cotton swabs to paint polka dots. Not all of us get involved with polka dots, but you can use it to paint polka dots. It works really well. You can use it to clean electronics. It works like a charm when you use it to clean electronics. What you do, you dip your cotton swab in a bit of cleaner and then gently run it along your electronics. You'll be amazed to see how the cotton swab picks up a lot of dirt from your electronics. Okay? You can use a cotton swab to light a candle. Yes, indeed. When you're lighting a candle, use a cotton swab to help you keep your fingers away from being burnt. Okay? You know, a tall candle often is difficult to light when it's coming down to the end. Okay? If you don't have matches or long matches to light this cotton swab, okay, here's what you do. To light your candle, here's what you do. You take your cotton swab, dip it lightly in some rubbing alcohol, and then you light your candle with it. but that's what you can do with your cotton swab, especially with tall candles when it comes to the end of the candle and it's hard to reach the wick of the candle. Okay, use your cotton swab, dip it very lightly in some rubbing alcohol, place it over your wick, and then you light it. Be very careful though, but it is a way to light those tall candles that are coming to an end. Okay? Okay. You have to be careful with this though. So, let me just make sure that I give you the right way to do this. Okay? What you do, you take your cotton swab, dip it lightly in some rubbing alcohol, dip it into the into the hole of the candle where the wick has sunk, right? Make sure you have some water close by in case, things don't go right, and then light it. Okay? It should work. Okay? Your cup of water is there. In case things don't go right, you can use your cup of water to extinguish it if the flame gets out of hand or anything. But normally it does work. You can use a cotton swab when dealing with touch-up paint jobs. So if you paint splatters, take your cotton swab and gently place it over your paint splash, and it will do the trick for you. Okay? You can use cotton swabs to clean your car's interior, right? Like your car seats, your cup holders, things like that. Cotton swabs do a marvelous, marvelous job on it. But of course, you got to dip your cotton swab in some sort of cleaner before you do the job. Okay? You can use your cotton swabs to remove unwanted and unnecessary stuff from your shoes. Again, take your cotton swab, dip it lightly in maybe some water or some cleaning liquid, or try using the cotton swab on its own as well, but I prefer the first two suggestions. And go into your shoes with it and remove the stuff, unnecessary or unwanted stuff. Okay? What you could do is that you can dip your cotton swab in some nail polish remover. Go in there and you can remove, unwanted scuffs. I said stuff, I meant scuffs. Okay? So, use your cotton swab, dip it in some nail polish remover, and then go into your shoes and remove unwanted scuffs. And after you've done that, after you've removed it with your cotton swab, you then need to protect the material of your shoe. And you do this by putting some baby powder or petroleum jelly on the area where you've removed your scuff. So let me just state that once more. You want to remove unwanted or unnecessary scuffs from your shoes. Take a cotton swab, dip it in some nail polish remover, gently rub the area where the scuff is with your cotton swab, and then you spread a little bit of baby powder or petroleum jelly over the area where the scuff was to protect the material of the shoe. Okay? I hope this works for you because my mom does it all the time and it does work. Now, the next tip for using a cotton swab is if you are into dyeing your hair and you want to do one strand of hair at a time, this is very cumbersome, trust me. You can use a cotton swab to dye one strand of your hair at a time. Just put the dye onto the cotton swab and then use your cotton swab to go over the strand of hair. Okay? That's what a cotton swab can do when you're dyeing your hair. You can use a cotton swab to fix a stuck zipper. Okay? Definitely so. You can take your cotton swab to use your cotton swab when dealing with a stuck zipper. Works. It does work. Right. So now we are into my next segment. All right. And if you want to know more about my Ask the Coach page, go to www.donnajodhan.com and access the Coach page. Again, www.donnajodhan.com and access the Coach page. Okay? Okay, now we're on to the next segment, which is our mental stretch. And again, I will say to you, it is a strategy that I have been using for many years now. It is easy to use. It is very effective. You don't have to spend a lot of time on my mental stretch. It could be anything from 1 minute to 10 minutes, 2 minutes to 20 minutes, 3 minutes to 5 minutes, as long as you want it to be. And you can do this at any time of the day. My mental stretch can help you to deal with anxiety, with stress, whenever you're crunched for time and you want to organize your schedule in a better way. Whenever barking dogs irritate you or crying babies have you worried, excuse me, it can definitely help you. All right. What I do is I concentrate on using one sense, like sense of hearing, sense of smell, sense of taste, sense of touch, sense of sight. For the first week, I concentrated on the sense of hearing. Last week, I did the sense of smell. And for this week, we are going to use the sense of taste. And you can always combine these, this sense with any other sense which you think will help you out. My mental stretch is based on the MIC principle, M-I-C. It is based on clearing your minds and imaginations of cobweb and clutter, and to spark your creative juices. Spark and stimulate your creative juices. So for this week, we're going to use a sense of taste, and here goes. How about thinking of a nice glass of cool iced tea? Sweet iced tea. Now, you don't have to make it too sweet, but think of the taste of iced tea on your tongue, tickling your tongue. And this certainly helps to clear the imagination, to clear the mind and the imagination, and to spark and stimulate your creative juices. Just the taste of it. Just thinking of the taste of it will help you out. Okay? How about, and you know what, people always think of hot cross buns as an Easter treat, but not really. Most groceries sell hot cross buns all year round, because I buy them all year round. Nothing wrong with hot cross buns in the month of June. I know, Easter is gone. But think of hot cross buns. Just, diving into it, not biting it, but you know what I mean, going into it. Yummy and delicious. Taste all those currants in the hot cross buns. All those raisins in the hot cross buns. It's yummy. How about roast pork bacon in the oven? Family's going to come over later on today. Roast pork baking in the oven. Just think of the taste of that roast pork when it comes out. You can also use your sense of smell to imagine what this pork is going to be like. Your sense of smell and your sense of taste are going to come into combination with each other. Okay? Right, so those are the points that I'm giving you for this week in order to help you with your mental stretch and using the sense of taste. Now, again, one more time, you feel free to send me an email at askdonnaonblindlife@gmail.com. That's askdonnaonblindlife@gmail.com. And my virtual bento basket of the week is as follows. How about a basket of cool drinks? Yeah, so let's see what we're going to put into this basket for you. We are going to put some iced tea. We're going to put some lemonade. We're going to put, let's see, some nice fruit punch for you. Yeah. So we got iced tea, lemonade, fruit punch, maybe a bottle of sparkling wine that has been chilling in the fridge for you. Okay, so you got 4 drinks there: lemonade, iced tea, sparkling wine, and some fruit punch. I think that's enough for this bento basket for the week. Folks, thank you very, very much for tuning in. Thank you for listening in. Thank you for continuing to support me. Thank you, Victor. And I wish you a great rest of the day, a great rest of the week, and I will see you next week. Bye for now.
You can listen to Ask Donna every Wednesday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Pacific on Whose Blind Life Is It Anyway?